Alrighty, I'm MaddestBob, and welcome back to New Aggersborg. Things are coming along rather nicely. Have a whole bunch of Vikings now. The economy is humming along. No one is super unhappy. Maybe Olga, but that is about that. I expect that to tick upwards anyway. Oh, Olga and Maju. It is decreasing. Work inside. And work inside. Okay. I'll put up a few new things. Try and make them happier. Really don't want them taken off, especially the shaman. It is hard to get people with those perks. But anyway, so the main plan for today, for this episode, is two main things. I want to get started on iron. Don't have the industry, but if I go and find out which one of these caves on a set up a mine in. So realistically, it'll either be this one here or this one here. Thought I might have a third one, but I think I was thinking of lakes. Anyway, so yeah, either top one or the bottom one. Probably the bottom one. The Draga field there is scary, but it should be far enough away that I don't need to worry about it. This wolfer den here, though, unless I make a bit of a curving road, I think they'll still cause trouble. So I'll look at the southern one first. But anyway, I want to get the very basics in metal going. I want to try and focus on getting the industry for said metal going. And I also want to go and take out where I did find one. Here we go. A white shipwreck. I want to go down here. I want to clear it out. I want to kill everything there. Summon the boss. Kill the boss. Get that runestone. Bring it back. Get it made. Oh, looks like these are finally going up. Excellent. Now, sooner rather than later, we'll start hearing the happy yells of Vikings. Damn. Right, so better do these small things first. I think this road, I just keep messing it up, but I'm trying to do it the way that I've been doing it. So I'm going to do it this way. Picking VLs, there we go. Being happy, doing their thing. How's this looking? This one here looks fine. Finish this up. Yeah, that'll do. Get some nice not entirely sure. Here we go. Oh, bugger. Is it too tight in here for that? I mean, that still works. Right, so Khan Militia. Get that going. Obviously, both the people in the barracks And then anyone else who has natural combat ability, does that show up here? I think it only shows the top 3 that they have. And to kill this white boss, I would be happier with 3. Because I'm not supposed to be fighting him. Ah, crap. Right. I suppose that was beautiful timing. Where is it? There. No, that's the invasion. No, that's the one. Right, lads. Hopefully this time nothing gets damaged. Had a few rough blood moments. There you are. With a shaman now, that should be a lot better. No one drops dead. The shaman will be able to bring them back no matter how damaged they are. I kind of wish there was in between when it comes to weapons though. You can have iron weapons, you can have crude wooden weapons, and there's no in between. I mean, yes, you don't exactly want a broadsword made out of stone. That doesn't really work. Come on, where's the rest of these buggers? There we are. Yep, these moons getting bloodier and bloodier. Bloody shield bash, man. How rude. That's fine. Keep everyone alive. Oh yeah, now there should be one more wave. Get back here. So what was that? 2 skelly boys and one of these stone buggers. I'll actually select the hunter to be a... Don't I have 2 hunters? Yeah, I'll put both the hunters with my retinue. The bows might be crap, but they'll definitely help. Sorry, not retinue, militia. It's a good thing invasions and blood moons don't happen all that often, because keeping these people up past their relaxation time, when they can eat, when they can sleep, it does piss them off. I don't think... Whoops, come back here. I don't think there is any battle-hungry or bloodthirsty traits that Vikings can have that make them relish being in combat, like actually gives them a morale boost. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's a thing. Here we go. Geez, sometimes I take their sweet time. Come on, mate. Is that 2 of them, or is just one being funky? No, it is 2. Come on, you're gonna attack? There you go. Sweet. Hell yeah. I don't think anyone even got that damaged. Only took 1 or 2 hits myself. And I don't even need to worry about the bodies. They'll be taken care of. No. I do, because I don't actually have a place for them to take any ancient weapons. The Revenants, I think, gives you the most chance of getting the ancient weapons, but I think you can get them from the skeletons as well. Oh, got some blood. Have to say no to that. Oh, well. Oh! Blood from a skeleton. That seems rare. That feels slightly odd. It lasted exactly as long as it needed to. Gotta love it when that happens. Right. Finished doing the militias. So both the barracks got the hunter. There should be another hunter. Here we go. Right. Good. No, no, no. I don't want you coming here. Why did you go there? I thought you were actually forbidden from doing so. Storages, whitelist. No. Turns out I never got around to it. You idiot. Right, so give me obviously the cooks and the tavern workers. There, sweet. I'll stop that. Now my retinue. I have rarely played around with this. I'm not entirely sure how this works. I do want to upgrade that. So the party system. I don't know why they said party system. I mean, yeah, that works. People, you can guess what that unlocks, but really, they had an opportunity to use the word retinue and they didn't use it. Anyway. So, bugger. That is not a small upgrade. So I'm going to have to rely on the militia system, which is going to involve just pulling everyone along with the horn, which is possible. It's definitely doable. But just damn. Actually, let's get some help. Come on, hit me with a healing stick. Or healing branch, I should say. Oh yeah. That's not too far away, and I don't have any essential buildings that need to be made right now. And there's nothing dangerous in the way. So the builders themselves should be fine. It's just going to take a bit of time. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. Alright, yeah, this way. Hardwood forest, it's fine. Can thread a road through that, no problems. And there is the cave. A lot bloody closer than I thought. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Technically it's on the arse end, but still a lot closer than I thought. going to tell them to focus that down. They can work it. They can work on that. Actually, what is my... I might as well put a resource marker down there. And you know what? Yeah, I kind of want everyone around this, so that should be sweet. Hang on, give myself a convenient marker, which could have just used that one. Oh well. Try not to get too invested in making this road really nice. Screw it. Up, down. New weird graphic for the trees when you're peering through the branches. Really doesn't help. This is going to be a weird road, but some of the most interesting ones, well, honestly are. Definitely going to have to cut down that tree. But if I wait until after the road itself is made, then it'll be less of a hassle. Sweet. The road is now set. That is something they can work on long term. Looks like I've got 4. Is it 4 I want? Yes. Hell yeah. Alright. This is going to be slightly annoying, but it shouldn't be too far of a trip. I'm hoping with the 2 warriors, with the 2 huntsmen backing them up, we'll be able to just mince this boss. He is the weakest boss, but with his charge attack, he will absolutely flatten your ass. And it takes a lot of health off of you if you get hit by it. Alright lads, stuck in. Three more over that way. But that is fine. I'm not trying to actually clear them all out. I'm trying to destroy the 2 spawners. You know, stop being aggroed on me for a second, you idiot. Thank you. Come on. Right, there's one. Make sure they're going to stick around. There's the first marker. I don't care about the bone, I don't care about the blood so much. You need to die first, I don't need you to be a distraction. Chop this up before I do the final blow. And there we go. And there he is. Crap. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to get stuck in. Crap. Look at that damage. Crap. Oh, this was a bad idea. And I'm dead. Crap. Yep. Bugger. Bugger. Well, learned a valuable lesson. Ooh, he does hit as hard as hell. Oh, Anders is still up and kicking. And Anders is dead. Ah, crap. Right. No, that is fine. That is fine. This whole series is about making an army and taking on the enemies of mankind. Unfortunately, the enemies of mankind right now are a little bit tougher than, yes, us. Well, crap. Alright, I'm gonna have to head back there and just get as much stuff as I can. Ah, crap, yep, he's still here. And there he is. And they have made him less stupid. Before, he would have ran straight into that rock and knocked his ass unconscious. But now, yep, that. Technically speaking, I can just have him run around and do that. Yeah, I honestly could. I'm not going to, though. I should grab all my... But, I mean, I suppose it is a hell of... Oh, he's on... Oh, he's stunned. Can he get through this? No, he can't. Ah, crap. You know what? He might just actually kill himself while I'm trying to get the stuff back. I really don't want to do that, though. It really takes away from the challenge I'm trying to do. Will you leave me alone, you big prick, and don't kill yourself at the same time? That would be lovely. Yeah, you can catch me once, not catch me twice the same way. No. No. I'm not gonna get... Will you, like, piss off? Oh, crap. I thought he had to charge up for that charge attack. Oh, well. No. Screw it. I'm not gonna waste any more time. All that stuff there is his. That is the price. That is the price I've paid. That's what I get for going into it blind. I didn't want to do the research. I wanted to give it a fair old whack. And I did. I did. Nearly got him. Well, no, not really. Took him down to 3/4. Right. Good thing I didn't have anything unique on me. Bugger. Yeah, got that many smoker's horns. That was the only other thing, really. Bugger. Alright, so obviously I need more warriors. I think if I had 3 pure warriors, that would have been winnable. Oh, that rattled me. I honestly thought that wouldn't be a pushover, but I thought I might have lost both archers and one of the warriors and maybe get close to losing the other. I did not expect that prick to steamroll us like that. Oof. Alright. Right, let's get this going. Summon. Night shift worker. Comes with the stone. Lumberjack strength. Winter resilience. The departed. Yep, Dagny, you are staying dead. It's the rules of the run. Nobody gets resurrected. Another Bjorn? That's like the 3rd or 4th Bjorn. You know what? Screw it. Obviously, they want us to have a Bjorn. I think I might make a little outpost. Technically, it may not be far enough to clarify as a proper little outpost, but if I had everyone live in the main settlement for now, I could put all the outpost, all the metalworking stuff near the mine. If I'm going to do that, I require another barrack. Dedicated workshop. It's going to have to be its own little place. Alright, 55 seconds. Gotta head back. Need to summon someone else immediately. Bloody smokers are already getting up to their tricks. Get out of it, you bastards. Go on. Yeah, look. $30. Oh wow, that was the perfect time to come back anyway. Right, they can put those into the roads as soon as they can. Bjorn, cool. But I will check up on you in a second. Who can I summon? Another not craftsman. Camp thing. What have we got over here? Stormforge and tireless vitality. Yep. You're good. Right, let's have a look. Bjorn. You are another potential shaman. But I'm not gonna do that. Harvest blessing. Better at harvesting crops and gathering resources during the fall. No. Resilience is nice. Lumberjack strength is no. That's only for felling trees. Oh, and you don't like being wet on rainy days. Ugh. Crap. That alone, I don't want to put you on the barracks. Can I replace you into the woodcutter's hut? How you going over here, mate? Yep, that's good. That's not bad. Actually, I can put you directly onto... Yeah, you're going to be the new hunter. Gunnar becomes the new hunter. Bjorn becomes the new lumberjack. Any of the workers actually... What the hell? Who are you? Austin. What? Why weren't you part of the attack? Who did I bring? Yeah, you're there. I guess you didn't come with that attack. Then who on earth did I have? I guess it must have been... I don't know. I'm honestly a bit flummoxed about it. Huh. I mean, that's good. Did need another person working there. Okay. Huh. Okay. This is not essential at all. I want that fixed. This is not essential at all. Actually, I need my craftsman to make me torches. Can't work down the mines without those bad boys. You. Make me torches. There we go. 5? What have we got? Night shift, Stormforge, something, angular. What is that? Right, mate. Let's have a look. Some angular, steadfast resolve, night shadow, stormforge, tireless vitality. He could be a half decent soldier, but the night shadow. Okay, I already got a bunch of night shift 2. I'll put in a night shift 1. Wait, was that another Bjorn? No, it's Barn. Gotta double check to make sure I don't have a bunch of double names. Not good. I'm not sure why that is suddenly a thing. That feels weird. Resilient Surge, another fisherman, mighty vigor and springtime vibe. Oh, okay, yep. For tonight, while it is dark, I will get a whole bunch of stone. I'll get another pickaxe, because I'll definitely break this one. I'll focus down that road, and I'll build up an outpost. What the shit is that? Something popped up on my mini-map. I don't know if I'm a bit blind or... What on earth? Didn't have a blood moon. What is this? That's weird. Does that pop up on the day you're supposed to get a blood moon? Whoa. Why do I have a sudden invasion of Wolfer? I mean, they're not really a problem. They're getting eaten immediately, but that was strange. Did someone get chased back into town? Huh. Where are people getting spooked? Must be in town itself. Over here. They look like they're gonna be nuts. Yeah. Alright, they got it. When did that kick off? Oh, that's very bloody strange. Hold it together, game. Hold it together. Town militia. We'll grab the hunters again. I just won't take them out for a boss battle. Unless it's a certain time. So both the hunters and... Where'd the other barracks guy go? Pretty sure... No, I didn't. I was waiting to see how the new person is. Alright, new person. Whomever you are. Let's have a looky look at you. Freya. Okay, a girl. Fair enough. Cool. Oh, you don't like storms. Okay. Another shaman. When you don't want a shaman, that is bloody everywhere. Right, you like the spring, you like the sun, mighty vigor. Okay. Nah. You... Yeah. No. Not going to have you as a soldier. Not if you're going to have the socks on if it's raining. So for this episode, I'm going to try and finish up this road to the outpost. I want to slap down the barracks in said outpost. And get down as much as I can around the place. I don't think I need to worry about food. Yes, people will have to run back to the main settlement to eat. That's not efficient. But that is doable in the short term. Am I only going to disappear? Hell yeah. Right, so... I do want to put a cottage there, but... that is not going to be a massive rush for... Oh, wow. 43. And of which I need 3 more. Okay. Oh, there's a boulder. That's a nice looking boulder. Not going to complain about the builders doing their job. Build. Oh, cabbage. Oh no. Wrong season for cabbage. Didn't really want to grab that. It's going to fill up space, but okay. Need a whole bunch more for that. Alright, so the main worry I have about this road is this hill up here. Let's see what happens. After it. I don't care about no storm. In fact, storms themselves need to be buffed a little bit or changed in how they work. Yeah, people get unhappy in storms, but who cares? If you got the right clothing, you're not in any danger. Wait, how much? Oh, 1 off. Of course. Here we go, little one. Stone. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to run another bit of road over the top of this one just to even it out. Don't know yet. Gonna have to wait till this little segment right here is done. How does that look? Not great. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. So here to there. Yep, that should do what I want. Is that a boulder? That is another nice boulder. Oh, lots of stone over there. Stone for days. And sorry, little hill, you gotta go. Yes, I could have just used the pathway across that and then built a road, but yeah, I don't care for the smokers. Wait, so the barracks would probably be best served right here. This is going to involve a whole lot of tree chopping, isn't it? But I think I will not pad out this town. Yeah, I think this will be a much more organic town. I think I will be happy with that. So the barracks. Technically an archery range would work as well. But no, not going to do that. We'll need archers though. Definitely will need archers at some point. This to work efficiently, I'm going to need a warehouse nearby. Where did that road end? There. Wait. And then, because you have sunk into the hill, it's hard to do this. I think I will just bring another road all the way over here. Then I put something on either side. There'll be another road going out that way because the barracks being the central location, we will be surrounded by a road. I only need one of these sides available. Ooh, maybe. I say that, but if I'm going to have the space available, I might as well have a little dye maker on the side. I would love to actually do that. If I could fit it in nicely, I will. But if I'm going to fit it in nicely, I need to know where I can put this other warehouse. Because I will need it eventually. I might as well plan it out now. I'm not going to be fussed about all these little bits and resources. I really, really do like that they're not stuck floating in the sky. Do-do-do. Right, so the warehouse that's going to go on the edge here has to line up at least roughly with how this other spot over here is going. I've taken us out too far. That doesn't matter. That is fine. Okay, that works out nicely. I don't think that arrow means much, but better safe than sorry. It's so hard to build with this camera sometimes. Come on. There. Sure, why not? Build, build, build. Get this last little bit done. I want to finish up during this day. Can I do a cheeky and no, I can't put the extensions on while it's still in that state. Bugger. Yeah. I don't actually want you built right this second though. I want this. This will actually fit bloody nicely. To the point where I have a... No, no. Nearly screwed myself then. That's the best I can do, I believe. On the side where it's going to be short, I reckon I can put a die maker in there, and then the actual double side that's possible, I will put the shaped wood production. Kind of weirdly reached that stage again where I suddenly need a whole lot of everything as quick as possible. I'll rip up this warehouse if need be. I don't mind repositioning it a little bit. The bloody workshop though, that is where it's gonna basically live forever. Time for a feed and time to finish up. The bloody intelligent increase? Intelligence. How about that? But yes, with that final little buff kicking in, that will be the end of this episode. If you like this episode, if you like this series so far, if you like this episode, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you next time.